Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. My name is Rhypi and welcome back to Bastion. Last episode, we had a month and a half break in between. Recorded two separate parts, combining it together for your enjoyment. And I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. We're going to keep finding out where Zolf and the rest of the horrors are. But we got Zia back, and now it's time to see what lies ahead of us. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to like if you did, and let's go ahead and get started.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.
So now we have the proving ground and the Tazal terminals. Let's start off with the proving ground, Manster Observatory.
Manster Observatory. Now there's a sneaky place, overlooking the Tazal terminals themselves.
Let's go ahead and do the last proving ground. And maybe for a bonus episode, I'll try to see if I can get the high score for each thing.
Be watched from Manster Observatory. It was the perfect spot to test something no one's meant to know about. Only trouble was something about the place drove the windbags crazy. When the windbags caused enough trouble, the Mancers conducted their most secretive research far east.
I'm supposed to protect them. Okay, that's different. Okay, and just even said it there. I must look like a jerk. I'm reading that. Sorry, guys. I'm just so used to speed.
You can cause a lot of collateral damage without being careful. Best stand well clear of that impact. The more crowded it gets, the more trouble you can cause with a single shot.
We're gonna go ahead and return for now. Not really doing the best with that weapon, and that's okay. It's not like I have to be 100% on every weapon. Alright. Now, it's Tazal terminals. It's all detected. Bides his time within the remains of the aura underground sprawl.
The Tazal terminals. All that's left of the Ura civilization. And the last stop on his little journey.
Alrighty. Let's do this. Once you enter this area, there is no turning back. Are you ready? I'm not gonna worry about 100% right now. Now, no turning back. Let's go. See if fled the Bastion when the attack happened to our people.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away. But he'll be alright. Got his lifelong friend to keep him company. The calamity hit the Tazal terminals hardest of all. No chance anything survived. just needs to get that shard from Zolf and come on home.
This is a popping beat. But hopefully
You know why
you guys
Zolf
are
went
seeing
back
this
there.
as Wednesday.
The place was his home. All his old friends and family were there. Taken by the calamity. Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting.
Decent image.
You know what's funny? Well, all of us are waiting for a kid. Look around. There's not much left to do here in Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right? But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this. There's something I want you to understand.
What's up in Zia?
When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete. This disease the era planted here will go away. What happens to Zolf will no longer matter.
This is a tough bounce. what to expect still. None of us knows what to expect.
Zealandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal.
Dang it.
Everyone will be alright. Problem is, we'll all be gone.
Wow. So I've returned to the Tazal terminal with the shard to await the fall of the Bastion.
But we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop. Things will go back to the way they used to be. That's the power of the Bastion. This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity. The way things were before this story. You follow me?
Interesting. I can jump. And
Be your
now
old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way. Setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at them. Mistakes. Anyone you've ever hurt. Everything you've ever done, you could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand?
wow.
Wouldn't you agree? Well,
Wow.
I guess there's nothing more to say. There's something else. A confession. How come I know so much about the Bastion?
Just because I don't know if I need these or not, or experience-wise.
Designed the place, but that's beside the point.
Wait.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't test it. So you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing? The answer is... I don't know.
So, Zia Father's Vin documented his work for college and masters.
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us. Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around. The weight of the calamity, it's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go. Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off. Away from here.
Wow.
You know Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you? Zolf and the Ura, all they want now is to see the Bastion fall. Zolf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Celandia. He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out. Every shred of decency in that passage. He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid. For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter. It ain't a simple matter of pride either. One thing's for sure, the Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
This is the choice. And we all do we take Zolf with us, or do we move on? The biggest choice of the game. Game so far seems like I've never seen. If I have seen this, it's very vague memory. Because like I said before, from the start of the stream, me playing this game, I remember watching Nintendo Capri Sun play this game, and Proton John for about the first 30 minutes when he was on a cookie once. So I don't know which is the best option. But knowing me, who I am as a person, I'm not gonna choose to move on. I'm gonna take Zolf with us, because even though he's badly injured, we can help him out. Maybe if you guys want me to, in the comments below, me trying to figure out how to replay it so we can see the move on part, we will. But for now, let's take Zolf with us.
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, and Zolf in the other. Ain't much of a fight. Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright. You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
I set my sail, fly, the wind it will take me
Interesting.
back to my home, sweet home. Lie on my back, clouds are making way for me. I'm coming home, sweet home. I see your star, you left it burning for me. Mother, I'm here. Eyes open wide, feel your heart in its
Kid's probably dealt with
cold.
Zolf by now.
I'm welcome home.
It reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
Wow. Pass the time by telling Zia stories. The Bastion.
Hey, kid. Get up, kid.
Whoa.
Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up. That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. Can't believe you brought him back again. Bet you had to do more than say please this time.
Alrighty. It's time. Press the monument.
The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see.
In the calamity, the Tazal terms.
Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions. Hey, kid. You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you. Always wondered what the motherland was like.
Wow.
Not that it matters anymore. only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him. You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it. Don't let anything you've done get to you. You could save all those creatures here and now.
We made it. So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes. If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world. Zolf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed. When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up. Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before.
Let's take a choice for us. Do we restore? Or do we evacuate? For now, I have a feeling if I leave Zolf behind in a different timeline, evacuation would make more sense. But this time, let's do some restoration.
It's finished. Now, sit tight. It'll be over soon.
Wow.
No matter what happens next, you're done good. I suppose all that's left is to try and remember this moment. The Bastion's gonna take us back to a better time before any of this. My people will forget everything you've done and each other. Though after all we've been through, I find that hard to believe. So long, kid. Maybe I'll see it in the next one. Zealandia, we're coming home.
I set myself fly, the wind will take me back to my home, sweet home. Lie on my back, cloud to make way for me. I'm coming.
Well, this has been Bastion. A lot of things that I can say about this. This was the game that I tried to play a lot of before my dad's passing. And passing to me playing the game again after my dad's passing and stuff like that. Definitely a lot of things that brings up when I'm thinking about this game. But all in all, glad I got to enjoy this game. I'm gonna try to finish more of the game because the job's not done completely. lot of you guys watched the videos when they came out, and thank you, even if it took a couple months after my dad's passing to record more of it. It's like what I was trying to do. I was trying to make these videos and as many to last until my dad's out. Dad was feeling well at the hospital. Not knew that weekend after I recorded all of these was gonna be last time I see my dad. And I can say a lot of memories right here. Maybe I'll save it, some of it, for when I fully complete this game. But some of you guys watched the streams of when I was playing some of my dad's go-to games or games that he used to play. And thank you guys who came to support that. And if I remember to at this point to try to link it to those streams for those of you that want to see it. But I don't know. This is a good game. I enjoyed it despite the frustrations. But we'll see how things go after this point, because I kind of want to see the other endings of how different it goes. But I don't know if I have to restart the game or not. We'll find that out in a little bit. In worst case scenario, I do, and then show you guys what happened afterwards. Or maybe I should try to see if there was a way to double the save, but oh well. If that happens, so be it. But I hope you guys enjoy everything you're hearing. Try not to cry, guys. This is a game that I didn't expect to finish anytime soon, but this week I decided to record more of it because I haven't recorded it for you guys in a while. And probably when you guys are hearing this, I'm gonna be just getting ready to teach my college class, so I won't be able to read y'all's comments right away. Or if I do be able to, very briefly. And try to hop onto some of y'all's streams if I can that day. And for those of you that are streaming, we'll see what happens. But I'm just waiting a little bit before we do anything else, because I want to see how different it is once we get to this part. Maybe we'll try to play more of the Supergiant games in the future, but goodness, right now is that we finished part of it, because we still have other endings that most likely we'll need to see. So we gain new game plus, and we look for new game plus in story mode, and begin the journey with all your weapons and XP. New shrine idols and destroying spirits added. All Bastion stretchers biddable in any order. Use the shrine for the toughest challenge. Alrighty. So for now, we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. Next time we play Bastion, we'll see see where it leads us off, or play New Game Plus. See what lies ahead. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to like if you did. And have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching this video. See you next time. Peace.